What's going on, everyone? Hey, got a little update with the main display. Dino flatulence. Believe I have gotten rid of them, hopefully. It was a long battle, but I'll kind of explain what I did to combat the issue. And lesson learned, definitely. That was one of the hardest things I've ever had to deal with in my 12 years of reefing. The main thing was, as soon as I was able to identify them, was to get my nutrients under control as fast as I could. So I used a lot of GFO, carbon, got my nitrates and phosphates down to 0, and then I was dosing about 20 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide, shortened my photo period to about 8 hours, 20K spectrum on the radions, which seemed to help. This leather krill actually split into 3, so it's kind of cool. Ceramatosis doing good. Yeah, both of these ceramatosis were frags. They're almost like little colonies now. But yeah, the dinos, that was a tough issue. I don't want to do that again. And you know, my mistake, I waited way too long to deal with it. I didn't know how bad it was until, you know, it was almost too late. I ended up losing a lot of frags over it. Dang fish constantly getting in the way. They're not shy of the camera, that's for sure. Can't really focus on that millie. There it goes a little bit. But I ended up doing a 3-day blackout as well, just to finish them off. And I don't have any signs of dinos yet. Whether they're gone for sure, you know, most likely they're not, but I'm just going to really focus on keeping my nutrients under control. And you know, hopefully it works for me. So I gotta move those Duncans. Those Duncans flipped over again. But other than that, a lot of good growth on the SPS. Everything's doing good. It's got that Slimer that was in my frag tank. I'll put that up at the top. Looks like it's loving that light up there. And then as you guys can probably tell if you watched any of my older videos, I took almost all my coral out, put it in my frag tank, and it was actually growing in there quite a bit. And now putting everything back in here, just looks like a full-blown SPS tank. Give me some shots of the coral. I love this millie right here. It's it looks green on the video, but it's actually gold, like a bright yellow gold color. It's beautiful. I did make some changes. I got some new pumps. I was running the Neptune system wave pumps. I liked them, but I needed a little more flow in here. So I picked up the XF250s, 2 of them with the new controller. I'll show you a shot. Here's the new controller, their 2nd generation. If you're not familiar with these pumps, the 1st generation, I mean, the pumps were great, but the controller kind of was lacking in a lot of areas. This new controller is awesome. So I would highly recommend these. The waves are still great pumps. I got them on eBay right now, so if you watch this video and you're interested in them, put in a comment below and I'll give you a deal on them. I have 2 of them. So, but yeah, these the gyres, dead silent, can't hear them. The water flow is just ridiculous on them. So, so we had the gyres, and then oh yeah, I did have 3 Radeon XR 15 Pros. I ended up picking up another Radeon XR 15 Pro, and then also I picked up an XR 30 Pro. So I basically have you know, I have 4 XR 30 Pros and or 1 XR 30 Pro and 4 XR 15 Pros, and really good coverage. And combine that with the 2 T5 Blue Plus bulbs that I'm running and the Reef Bright strip, and I'm getting really good coverage. So I run the AB Plus setting, the Coral Lab setting on the Radeons, which I'm getting really good growth, really good coloration. See if I can zoom in here. Show you some polyp extension on some of the stuff. Oh, there's my sail fin. Loves the camera. I love this Emerald Millie too. This was a tiny little 1-inch frag. It's just loving it in here. But yeah, other than that, I kind of splurged a little bit. I actually had a credit on one of the online retailers, and I made a purchase, and I'm gonna see if it works out for me. If it doesn't, it's kind of a risky decision. I won't tell you guys what I got. It'll be here tomorrow morning, so I'll do a video tomorrow morning, maybe an unboxing or just kind of surprise video, and I'll let you guys know what it is. But I've always wanted this, so I wanted to try it, and it seems pretty safe, so we'll see what happens. But other than that, everything's doing great. Thanks for watching, and as always, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys Saturday.